Hello guys, Vizer here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we are playing as forces of Tzeentch, who are being led by Herald of Tzeentch with a lot of Tzeentch, that's a lot of Tzeentches, and we're going against forces of Khorne, who are being led by Herald of Khorne, which is an army I usually see. So this army I have had a lot of success with against Khorne, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I have tweaked it a bit and I think it's kind of optimized to work as an idea of how to fight against Khorne. It might need a bit more adjusting, but I'm pretty happy with how it works right now. For our own army, my front line, we have 5 units of Blue Horrors of Tzeentch. These guys are decent, their range is good, their melee is acceptable, especially with another trick that I'm gonna show you. That we have 2 Forsaken of Tzeentch and 2 Spawn of Tzeentch, and for flying units we have 2 Chaos Furies and 2 Screamers of Tzeentch and a Flamer of Tzeentch as a range unit, which is a pretty nice unit in this battle. For our hero we have a Cultist of Tzeentch. I can't show you the items right now, so he has Band of Whimsy, Kindle Flame and 2 pretty cheap spells. And for our lord we have Herald of Tzeentch with Blue Flame and the AoE spell that we'll talk about when we start the game. For my opponent, pretty straightforward army. We have Silver Shield in the front line, 4 units of Chaos Warriors, 2 Spawn, which are pretty decent, not in this matchup in my experience, but still really good unit, and a unit of Chaos Warriors of Khorne with Halberd and Hellforge Host, which is pretty decent overall. A unit of Minotaurs with great weapons. I'm not sure if it's 9 or 3 chevrons. I'm seeing 3. I can't decide if it's gold or not, but yeah. And a unit of Skull Crushers of Khorne as well. The Herald is also here. So let's just get into the battle and see how we're going to deal with this army. Alright guys, as soon as the battle starts, I'm gonna use my Winds of Magic regeneration abilities. One of them is the Chromatic Tome and Locus of Conjuration, which are pretty nice, giving me a lot of Winds of Magic. We're moving in. We have Infernal Gateway and Blue Fire of Tzeentch. So let's see how we're gonna use them in this battle. So that's how I play. I stand back with my army and I hold these Screamers and these Chaos Furies to go after any large units that might want to charge into my front line, either being chariots or any large unit. So I'm trying to line up my Blue Flame here. This is one of the things you should always do, make the opponent's army weaker while they're not in melee. So yeah, that was a beautiful one. How much damage? Yeah, that's a lot. These guys lost 30% of their HP. So I saw these guys bunching up a bit, so I'm using the Infernal Gateway, which is a pretty nice cast. It's gonna do decent amount of damage in a bit, we'll see. And I'm trying to snipe the enemy lord with my range attack on the Herald here. Look at that insane amount of damage. These I've been able to catch 2 units. They haven't lost any models, I think. Yeah, none of them lost any models, but that's a lot of HP. So because Khorne can't heal, I'm pretty happy about that. On the left side, I've sent my Furies to catch these Skull Crushers, and these Screamers are gonna do the damage, which we're doing fine. I'm sending one of my spawns to try to deal with them as soon as possible. I think I used the Fireball with my cultists here on these Minotaurs, which is nice. I didn't get the thing I was going to talk to you guys about. Band of Whimsy is pretty nice. That's why I have pretty cheap spells on my caster. But let's look at these Minotaurs who are trying to charge in. This is not a good idea to charge your large units in the front. Look at them. They're losing so much HP just like that, and they're not even going to be able to move through Blue Horrors. Another flame shot going down, and now the spawn are also joining in as well. So what I have to do now is I should use my spells on units, so I can get the melee buff. On the left flank, we're destroying these skull crushers, which is pretty nice. And yeah, overall we're doing pretty nice. I'm going for a wraparound here, and I'm probably gonna use the spell right now. Yeah, look at this. Let's slow down a bit. We used no, this is Locus of Conjuration, the Warp Flame. Yeah, this is Band of Whimsy going down with the Cascading Fire Cloak. So look at these guys' stats. They're so elite right now. And that's not it. All of my infantry, melee units are getting the buff and can make use of it. And overall, I'm pretty happy at this stage. Herald of Khorne already lost half of its HP, so that's a pretty nice situation as well. I have my blue flame, I have my range attack, which are going to be pretty decent here. I think I'm trying to line up a blue flame here. That's why I'm sending these blue horrors back, because some of them were here. So let's see the damage. Another good one there. These guys lost another 30% of their HP. Overall, happy about that. Flamers are safe. We're able to beat the skull crushers. The cultist is joining the fight. It might be a bit late, but overall it's better than nothing. So I'm using the tier 3 Tzeentch army ability here, because these guys were bunched up, and look at that. These guys are getting destroyed. That magic rain coming down from warp, destroying all of them, and with that the enemy army breaks. So this was a pretty fast battle, and that's because I didn't have any battles that my opponent had a chance of winning. I think I played with this army 3 times. I added the cultists at the last one. I had 2 flamers in the later games, in the before games, but yeah, overall look at this insane value on the herald. Rest of the units not doing too bad, but yeah, we just made these guys break pretty fast. The flamers also do really well here, and the blue flames are a pretty decent frontline holder. And as I was saying, yeah, this army works pretty well. All of the battles were kind of one-sided, even though we lost our front line, we lost some units, but look at this, our important units were still alive. The spawn and the flamers and the Forsaken did really well, and opponent, look at this. I don't think any of their units were able to pay for themselves, because we do the damage before they get in. So at this part, I can say with confidence that Tzeentch is pretty favored against Khorne. There might be some tactics that you can use as Khorne, but I haven't seen anyone been able to beat this army. So anyways, try it out, or tell me if you have any other suggestions that might make this army better, or if you're playing as Khorne, and if you have any suggestions that might help win against Tzeentch as Khorne. So guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would help me and my channel a lot. And if you guys want to join my Discord server, the link in is in the description of this video. Guess that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.